Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Raids, week 13, day 4. So today, other than some raids, we're going to just be going over the little Dragon's Claw event real quick. I'm personally going to be using this, and I'm not going to be going too far with it because we already have Dragonguard maxed. But basically anything Dragon Soul Lord Ember based is basically what you would do. You just keep spamming them into each other. You can also do Dragon Soul Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul Dragon Eye, Dragon Soul, pretty much anything is basically going to be your team, because your whole team is going to be essentially dragons anyways. And I'm just using Dawnbringer because it will kill a little bit quicker with the extra damage that it has. And Asher's is here for conversion purposes, but we'll be rolling with that. Definitely good to go do it because you need 250 wins with dragons, with the Dragonguard in order to get Dragon's Eye, which is one of the better weapons in the game. You can also buy it with gems. Wouldn't really advise that, but if you are really impatient, you can immediately buy it with like 700 gems or so. It's pretty not worth it. You might as well just get the 250 wins on the hero class, but it is there if you want it. And yeah, Dragonguard's not a horrible class. It's mainly used for its triple damage to burning, which can be really good with Infernus, as well as Bronze Lock Pistol. And it also has Dispel spam, which can be pretty decent. It's one of the few things that have Dispel that's really, really good. Where am I going? Let's start with raids. It is a raid day after all. We're almost done with it, actually. Mainly because we have one person going for leaderboard, so we're a little bit closer than normal. Though I've been doing pretty bad. We already lost like 2 Val Ravens in a battle, I believe, or 3 Val Ravens in a battle. Well, we're currently going with this. This has been doing a little bit better, but I keep getting trolled with them wanting to kill my thing. I almost just want to go switch to Thief class right now just to go counter that out. I'm so tempted. What do we actually need Titan for? Like, if we're not using Titan specifically for this, what are we really using it for? I'm not using it for Delves. I'm not using it for... Well, I'm kind of using it for PvP. But we can get away with Thief instead. I think we just go finally switch over to Thief and start leveling this thing. It's been a while since I've leveled hero classes, and we still have plenty to level. We're only like halfway there as far as maxing out all of them. So, yeah, let's go pick up on Thief and start using it some again. So let's switch over to it. I'm pretty sure we don't need Titan for anything for the rest of this week. We don't even have anything coming out tomorrow, by the way, either. So yeah, all this weekend, I don't believe we're getting a single piece of new content. So we'll just be grinding out, I guess, Thief Hero class, if nothing else. Gives us something to do. But anyways, where were we? Let's go to, not there, go to raids. The main reason we picked this up is now we have Stealthy, so now the boss shouldn't be able to single target kill our hero, because underneath here we have ourselves set to Stealthy, which will make sure that we can automatically dodge. We also have 50% backup, which is relevant because if he keeps killing stuff out, there'll be a chance that we keep replacing it. And while it will block my mana, it will at least be able to give us a way of not dying as quickly. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I should probably go change this. I have no clue what second trade is, but we're definitely not using a dagger right now. So we're going to need to switch that to anything else. Oops, that's not how I change it. That's also not how I change it. Class, go under this thing, and what are your other options? We have all useless. This isn't a missile, this isn't a dagger. 5 gold every turn, none of those are useful. Not a single thing you do is useful. So we'll just go with this. No, there's actually plenty of things that it does that's useful. Mainly just Stealthy that we picked up. And the fact is, half mana star, any hero class that ever has half mana star, it's going to be at least not useless. How useful it is could vary, but at least it's not useless. Also, hello everyone! Hello William, hello Captain, hello Lemmy, hello Gustavo, hello William, hello Famous, hello D, hello IceRR, hello Uki, hello Mr. Jesse, hello Kevin, hello Demon Angel, hello Overfiend, hello Ditzy, and hello everyone else! Hey, glad you could make it for the stream. If anyone has any questions or anything you want me to go over, just let me know. Oh, also my headphones broke. I'll need to go get another pair, probably, not tomorrow morning, but after tomorrow morning stream, I'll probably get it. Not that big a deal, because normally we don't actually need audio to play. It does help a little bit because there's some audio cues that kind of help, but it's definitely pretty easy to do without any audio. Pretty sure people on mobile do that a lot. Oh no! I was not supposed to do that. Whoops. Well, since we started, let's finish it. But you're not supposed to do that before you use the other weapon. You're supposed to use the other weapon first so you get boost ratio off of it so you can one-shot everything else. But yeah, I didn't do that. At least our Hunter's Mark would be pretty easy kills here. We also still do 7 damage per extra turn due to the Thief thing that we have. So we'll go get this. Oh, hello, Dragon Soul, blocking my mana. What do we convert? I need anything that will get it to full, even if it means getting rid of a color we need. Though that color we do not need. Move that over. Go and get one of these down before we get absolutely no value from it. So we'll go do it on you. At least increases your damage slightly. Not a great deal, but at least enough to not be useless. And move that over. We can go do it again, do it on the other guy. And move down from there. So we'll go do it on you. Get a decent amount of damage, and then we can start poking them off. Just do it right there. Get Dragon Soul for cleanup. And keep repeating until we win. So we could go for another one of these. I don't think we're actually going to need it, though. We can just Dragon Soul, and the explosion will kill it. Oh, never mind, I forgot. It does it in the other order. But at least we get a random extra turn. It does 7 damage. And that does the final damage we need. And we get 2 Fifi XP for each of these, which will help it slowly reach max. Actually, does it even get a good perk at 70? I believe it does. I believe its 100 perk is normally going to be useless. But why do I keep going over here? Excuse me. I keep wanting to go all the way to the right there to like switch it. But I have to click on the hero. So it gets 30% dodge. That's the only relevant thing it ends up getting at 70. And then at 100... oh, it does get a decent benefit at 100. I forgot. It has 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. It's a little bit of a weird synergy because it's already doing damage the last slot. But it gives it another utility to be able to do decent damage to last. So at least that's nice. You could also use it for rogue. So the fact that it doesn't count as a rogue, unfortunately, makes it have less synergy. Oddly enough, have they even added a rogue hero class yet? I don't believe they have. That would be really good. A rogue hero class that had cunning and 2 trees that weren't horrible. That would be a really nice hero class. Assuming everything else was on it was at least decent. It would also depend on the kingdom it comes from. I guess it would probably be for Blackhawk, but it could also be for, no, mainly just that kingdom. Better Leonis Empire, but I'm pretty sure that would be something else. Okay, so we got a Valraven in play. That means we need to deny every yellow we see. Then again, he's blocked on yellow, so that's helping some. Maybe I don't need to go too heavy into blocking him then. Oh no, we will. Goodbye, yellow. Now give us all the mana we need. Move that over. Get Dragon Soul. What else? What else? Move that over. And... I don't know what we need here. Let's go and... what we really need is this ability is the problem. But we don't have anything that naturally mana generates it other than just exploding and hoping it lands. But I guess we'll do just that. Explode, hope it lands, get our hit that we need. It'll dust stuff us again, but as long as it doesn't die, it's fine. So we'll throw it down again, throw it on you, get our boost ratio, get a ridiculous amount of damage that we can start utilizing. You go hit boss, boss dies, and then we just need to get the last of our mana. And then we can keep using that to hit it. Hello, Brian. Hello, Rodrigic. Hello, Jamesha. Are you getting Pokemon Let's Go game? Oh, no, I won't be. I already have too many games to be playing right now. We actually probably will be streaming, since there isn't really too much to do in Gems of War tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the next 3 days I actually will be streaming Nintendo Switch content as well. We'll still be doing the Gems of War streams, but we will be also doing the Nintendo Switch stuff, just because there isn't as many things to go over this weekend for this game. Actually, there's literally nothing to go over this weekend for this game. I'll probably do a video or two, though, that I've been meaning to do. But other than that, there's nothing to really cover, other than just covering, you know, like guides and stuff. Unless there's some kind of secret thing coming this Friday, but to my knowledge, there's not a single thing happening tomorrow. Which is the first Friday in a while that we have had literally nothing. The only bad part about that is it makes Friday and Saturday streams have not much to do. But yeah, as far as Nintendo Switch games, my main priority is mainly only 3 at the moment. It is Mario Party, the one we've currently been doing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I don't know if I'm actually going to be streaming or not, because it is a very, 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 very long game. And it'd be weird if I just streamed part of it and not the whole thing. And I don't know if I'd actually be able to stream the whole thing just because how long it is. And it's not even counting the expansion if I was to do it. But there's that, and of course Smash once it comes out on the 7th. But Smash and Mario Party probably the main 2. And I might go into other titles as well on Nintendo Switch eventually. There's a lot of games that I do like that I might just try and to see, but I'm not fully certain yet. Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, I already know I like all the Mario Karts, but I don't know, most Mario Karts almost seem the same at this point. They're all like the exact same premise, just slightly different courses and slightly different mechanics. Let's see, what do we need here? We'll go take that down. get ourselves a good convert onto green. Why are all the level 100 perks so useless? Not every 100 perk is useless, but yes, about 95% of the perks are pretty useless, the level 100 ones. Why that is, I do not know. I think they did that deliberately just to make it so you don't feel as obligated to have to max them all out. That's the only reason I could possibly think of, though that's a little bit odd because every other thing in the game, they encourage you to try to max it out, whereas they're basically discouraging you for hero classes, which is kind of weird. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, almost every 100 one is useless. There's a few of them that are good. There's the triple damage to burning. There's the 7% instant kill, though that's pretty underwhelming, but when it does trigger, it's amazing. There's the immune to nearly everything, all the dwarf immunes. And that's about it. Basically those 3, or 2.5, because the 7% instant kill is a little bit underwhelming. Most battles it will do nothing, but the battle it does do something, it's pretty nice. That's just a free kill out of nowhere for doing nothing. Oh no! My mana generator! It just died! I was using that. What do we take here? I guess we get green, start getting that weapon up again. Burn that Dragon Soul down. Oh, wait. Before we do, let's actually get another one of these weapons. And then we Dragon Soul. And then I can just solo everything with 137 damage. And then we can just slowly clean up. And we don't need to worry about them targeting us since it's impossible for them to hit this. Oh no, we got a bandit. Come on, Dragon Soul. You could have transformed into Baby Dragon too. We could have gotten both simultaneously. You can have both trigger. But it didn't. We had 250%, so only one triggered. And let's kill it with the egg. Yeah, I'm hoping that this weekend is a surprise because it's the anniversary week. But it might not be. It doesn't sound like they're going to be doing anything. But that'd be amazing if they do. Also, hello Cur Assassin, hello Daniel, hello Vespini, hello R-Knight, hello Deathshade, and hello everyone else. All of you been having a pretty good week? Okay, what do we need to move? Today was such a gloomy day as well. It was dark pretty much the entire day. It wasn't really like raining or anything, it was just really cloudy. So we'll let him have a skull. I almost just feel like letting him have another skull, but he's just gonna kill it if I do. Need to get something rolling. I guess we start working on Dragon Soul. Ideally we want him to get rolling, but start giving him some of his mana, I guess. Let him get hit one more time, still enough to survive, and that's the main thing that matters. And now we can start throwing the little weapon down. So we're gonna let him die here. It's actually gonna open up some space. The only bad thing is we might get a bandit there, which is gonna block us on purple. Then again, I guess he was technically already blocking us on purple, but now it's really blocking us on purple because the ability we just got is useless. That thing is not good for casting, it's only good for a meat shield. So we'll take all the greens right there, grab herself, I guess we'll take skull. Grab that, take herself a red into skull, and that'll give us another dragon soul. Also gives us the other thing. Let's kill out the boss before it goes crazy. Just in case. Hasn't been too big of a threat lately, but you never know. Now I'll give us this weapon again and just go straight down the line. Dragon Soul for cleanup. Get enough mana, throw it on the other one, and we're pretty much good to go. So we'll take a skull there. Probably gonna need to throw an egg unless we see another skull. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh no, that's not enough to... Oh. Wow, that thing hits like 0. I thought that would be enough to clean up. I just kind of assumed that would be enough damage. Apparently not. That is such a low amount of damage. Okay, at this point, I might as well just get this weapon back up, kill that thing. That will die, that's fine. One-shot you, and then ideally Dragon Soul, but I guess we'll have to do it in 2 instances of damage. Kill that out, then the Rock Troll with anything. And that does count as anything. Did it snow where I'm at? No. I'm down in the south at the moment. It's not ever gonna snow here. It's the only time it has snowed here in the last several years. I was actually up in New Jersey. It was last year in early January, but I was up in New Jersey at the time seeing family. And I actually got, my flight got canceled like 3 times because I was stuck in the snow up there. But that's the only time it ended up snowing down here, and I wasn't even here to see it like the last several years. But no, it almost never snows down by me. Okay, we'll go and hit that thing. I don't know. I do like the snow. I just don't like cleaning up after the snow. Like shoveling in everything's really annoying. Alright, we'll go do that. Grab ourselves all the greens. Let's see, we'll hit that. Yeah, and I never got the AC or heating system fixed either. I do have a heating unit, and it should be fine. It's enough to warm up my room. It's not enough to warm up the entire house, but as long as this room is warm. But yeah, we have two of them. One for her room, one for mine. Okay, well, we'll just keep getting bandits in first slot. That's perfectly fine. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoops. I didn't even notice the Valraven. That's one thing bad about me not being able to hear audio right now, is I can't actually hear if there's a Valraven or not. Obviously, I can see it, but I'm normally, whenever I play, I don't even care what the enemy team is. Very rarely will I actually check what the enemy team is, just because in most battles it's not too relevant. Okay, now we can just bow it down again. And there we go. Oh, we're getting a lot of Valravens. We got a Dust Devil. That's going to do its normal thing. Can't really stop it, nor do we really want it to stop, because the team's set up in a way that it's fine if it moves us a few times. Actually, as long as this thing is in the first slot, it can move us however we want. I guess technically we don't want bow in first slot either, but it wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh wait, actually now it would be. I forgot, we're not using Titan anymore, so we don't have barrier spam, nor do we have 30% score reduction. Oops, I just did that as if it was a brown convert. That's not good. That is obviously a red convert. I'm just so used to using Apothecary and other stuff. But mainly Apothecary, especially after last week. Don't move that. Let's grab ourselves a hit on... Oh, no. I need to go and get mana so I can actually hit the other thing. So, wow, you didn't even surge. So that just pokes us, that's fine. I really need a green or a purple right now, though. Dragon Soul's about to die. But yeah, at least give him a caster. Hey, put it to safety. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go grab that. That'll be able to hit the boss. That'll give us the damage we need. And we'll go from there. Get our enchants. Kill the boss. Please be enough damage. Good. Otherwise, we could have just Dragon Souled. Either would have been fine. And I guess we do this on blue. Seems good enough. Wait, don't you create... Yeah, you create red so if you get a kill. Let me actually wait a turn, because there's a chance he might go for Dragon Soul. Yeah, he did. And that is why you wait, because now we can just claim all that, and he didn't get his extra turn. So that makes it a little bit better. Still not optimal at the moment. At least we got that Hunter's Mark, do a little bit more damage. Throw this at a high armor, so we get our boost ratio. Well, that dies. Never mind. Well, there goes boost ratio. But we got our two heavy hitters. We can still kill everything. Start one-shotting them one at a time. Leave Dust Devil for last, because the only relevant thing about him is his skull power. I'm actually going to do this one first, just because we have enough skull damage to kill this one. Not only does it not have Stone Skin, it also had Hunter's Mark, or it did have Hunter's Mark, but still that's enough to kill it even without it. And we just get our ability up a few times, and that should be enough to kill. Let's move that over, take a skull, and then just kill it out. Actually, we'll take a skull. Where can you get that bow? It is currently unobtainable if you don't have it, unfortunately. I was originally using, what was I originally using? Dawnbringer? Which I can't even remember what I was originally using. I think I was using some kind of Mountain Crusher team. Wow, I can't even remember what I was initially using in the first place before this trick shot. But someone did suggest it, and it does end up working out decently. So we end up switching to this. You can also use Mang and stuff instead. But yeah, this weapon is currently unobtainable if you don't own it. It was available, I think, about 2 months ago. It's one of those really annoying weapons, one of several really annoying weapons that are somewhat decent in some circumstances, but doesn't even exist within the game unless you got it on the very first week. I still don't know what they're going to be doing about that. There's been many complaints about it, but we'll see what happens in the future. We're one of actually only a few dozen people, I believe, who has literally every weapon in the game. But it's hard to do so because some of them have never been available again since the first time they were released. You basically had to have been playing this game for about 4 years to actually realistically have all of them. But they might be adding some kind of way in the future to reobtain them. Hopefully. Okay, so we need Dragon Soul to reach full mana. Nothing that we could take will do that, so we'll just take some greens for now. Throw a red. I guess I'll give this Dragon Soul. Then we just throw that down and go from there. So we'll get that down. Still 2 turns away on that, but it'll just naturally give it to us, so we don't need to directly go out of our way for it. Either of these 2 moves is going to give it a lot of blue, so I'm going to hesitate on that. We'll take the red instead, it seems like. There's nothing else I really need. Oh, that could just give him a skull. And a bunch of cascades, and a bunch of everything. I think it would have just been better to go for the other one, but oh well. We got our weapon thing. Go get that there. Throw the egg at the other one. Let him take some mana, waste all of his mana. And pretty much win. This should be one-shot range, or almost one-shot range of everything. And then we just need to keep poking them. So we'll start with first slot, and then we'll just die out to anything. And then we have enough damage to kill out the other one when we finally get the bow up again. Though then again, we probably won't even need the bow again. Oh, I was just about to use that. Fail. Okay, well, we're obviously not going to be using that now. Let's move that over. Dragon Soul. That should hopefully be enough mana for her. And then throw the bow down, and that should kill. Hey, there we go. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying they could both trigger at once. We triggered the 50% bandit when an ally dies on this, while also triggering the 50% thing to summon a baby dragon with full mana off a Dragon Soul. It is possible to get both of them at once. Though do keep in mind, if the Dragon Soul was to die at the same time as the bandit, or I mean, if they both were to trigger at the same time, the 50% bandit and the 50% Dragon Soul, the bandit would overwrite the Dragon Soul. Or whichever one was lower down in your team would overwrite it. So I guess it would actually depend where the Dragon Soul is relative to the hero. But because the hero is behind it, it would trigger a bandit instead of a baby dragon. But since there was 2 spots available, both of them got a spot. And there we go, only 1 battle left unless we find another Valraven. Also, good evening, Zeddicus, welcome. Okay, what do we need here? Let's grab a bunch of brown. Start getting that rolling. Get that weapon up. Let's even take it with a green surge if we need. Brown or purple would be great right about now. Have a really good board for casting it, but we'll take a red for now. Let him have a little bit of mana, it's fine. Take a brown, let him get skull distracted. Take all those greens. And then we can just Dragon Soul into whatever our follow-up is by that point. Take that, Dragon Soul it. And 2 mana short, mainly because we converted away its mana. But it's open now, we'll take a skull, that'll die out, it's fine. Take the other one, throw the bow at the boss, kill the boss with the raid troop. And then just drag, actually, do we convert now? I think we convert now. It'll give us 1 higher magic too. Not like that makes too big a difference, but could be the difference between getting a kill and not getting a kill. It's also 1 extra explosion on Dragon Soul if it's enough magic. I think he does it every 2, but still, that could have been the one that gave it to him. Just in case. Here, have another one. Now you definitely have another explosion between the 2 of them. So we'll go and kind of want to do another bow, but they're already so low that not much of a point in doing so. But then again, maybe so. Wow, I forgot how little damage that does. That hit is 60 something. That is basically 0, but we'll hit it on you. Probably throw another egg at you, and then bow down the last one. Unless he kills that. Gotta be careful. I feel like I'm playing more reckless, not being able to hear the sounds. I don't know why that is, but it's happening. There we go. And that wasn't a Valraven, so that's the end of raids for now. And let's go do the class event to go get the last of our, or basically just to get some gems, essentially. Because we aren't going to bother for leaderboard, and we already have all the XP we need. Other than that, we're mainly just going to be trying to see if we can get any good rooms in Crypt. Actually, let's try that now. Immediately a no. That has way too much revive and summon to ever bother trying to kill it. At least with this kind of team. Let's see. Relieve Delve. Try it 2 more times. Please be something good. Nope. Can we get at least 1 battle that is not horrible? There's a few options that are somewhat not horrible, but only 1 that's super good. It just does not want to give it to us, apparently. What do we have? We'll try it again. It's not that bad. If we kill Viper and Fangblade quick enough, it's passable. So we'll give it a shot. But before we do, let's go and go do the class event real quick, just for the few gems. Not really getting much out of it. We're getting, assuming Valravens are in our favor, we're only getting 25 gems from doing this. But still, 25 gems is more than not 25 gems. Also, let's see if we can do any tasks while simultaneously doing it. Use 4 unique troops of the same type. Oh, we might as well go do all this. Actually, will be a pretty decent loot. We have to do a 4-human red team, and we'd get all of the tasks done. So we'll probably go do that after. That's for 26 gems, and we only have to do 15 of them, so that's not too bad. But let's go do the class event for 25 first. Doesn't matter specifically which ones we do. And for the team, we're just going to be using a Dragon Soul Lord Ember team. Pretty much what we're using for delves. I mean, for what we're using for raids. Just with the Dawnbringer on it. And with Asha instead of the Raid Troop, because Raid Troop would obviously be useless in this game mode. And basically we just do Dragon Soul right into a Dawnbringer. At least for the first 5 to 10 battles. That is the strategy. And then for the rest we have to throw Lord Embers to get the rest of our mana. And Asha's just there for the 1 extra purple it gives, as well as the convert that we can occasionally use. Hello, Valraven, don't you dare escape. Let me take your yellow immediately, just in case. And take that, just in case that's not enough damage, that I believe it is, and dead. Am I running Thief class because it's good, or because I'm trying to level it? Both. I was actually using it for its stealthy earlier, during raids, just so the boss wouldn't be able to kill our weapon. But yes, I'm also just trying to level it, because we haven't tried leveling something for a while. And for the rest of this weekend, since we can technically use Thief in raids, I actually have no need to use Titan, so I might as well go use a hero class that we actually need to level. And that's why we're doing this. Oh, why did I just not do Dawnbringer? That would have killed. Oh well, if we're doing that, might as well double Dragon Soul. And of course, we already have Dragonguard Max. It's a pretty decent hero class. It's used in the context of most Dragon teams. The biggest thing holding Dragonguard back from being one of the better hero classes in the entire game is it starts with 0 mana, and there's currently almost no way to really make it start with more, other than those useless like 10% bonuses or whatever it is. But there's currently nothing that gives dragons starting mana. I really hope they do eventually add a 40% dragon mana start, or 50%, though they're probably going to make it 40% like they did with Divines if they ever were to add it. Because it is going to be strong. Whatever they end up adding is going to be very, very strong. If they ever give dragon starting mana. What would you use without Dawnbringer? You can use Mang Spam, you can use any AoE weapon into Dragon Soul. Like, you could replace Lord Ember with Black Manacles, or any, like, War and Peace, or, like, anything that you could use with Dragon Soul that doesn't conflict with it too much. Just anything that can hit everything simultaneously. We're just using Dawnbringer because it happens to fit the colors the best, and it also just does slightly more damage than the other options. What's your convert again? Blue into anything. Is anything even relevant, though? I guess we'll do it on brown. So we'll do that. That is not full mana, unfortunately, so we'll just take that instead. Throw a Dragon Soul, the enchant's going to do absolutely nothing, because we already had full mana. And I guess 1 Dragon Soul just for good measure to give us that little bit of extra souls. Not like we need those extra souls, but you never know. It might have a purpose in the future, having a ridiculously absurd amount of souls. How many souls do we have these days? We have 3.3 million. If we disenchanted everything, I think that goes up to almost 7 million souls. Let me actually double check without accidentally clicking the button. Let's see. Upgrade, disenchant. Yes, we have another 3.3. Oh, that's interesting. We've actually accumulated so many souls that our soul stack has finally outpaced our disenchant stack. Have we ever hit that? I don't think we have. But yeah, we finally got a bigger soul stack than our disenchant stack. But we'd have about 6.7 million souls if we were to disenchant everything. Something we will never do. There's really no point in not doing it. But, oh yeah, where do you go to see your profile these days? But it does show a really nice number on our profile if we were to ever look at it, or if anyone else was to. I almost forget where we even need to go to check it. I actually completely forget, because it's like so hidden now these days. But where to go? That's funny, we have exactly 1,900. But it's there it is. 274,287 copies of troops is how many we have. That'll be a really funny day once that finally reaches 1 million. It is far from 1 million though. But even if we used every last key we have, it's only going to go up to probably 300,000, if even that. But yeah, it's going to be a long process if we ever get that to 1 million, but that'd be a pretty cool thing to have. The game's probably going to be around long enough to try, so might as well. And Surian has been mentioned many times that he's never going to add another Ascension level, ever. It caused too much of a conflict the very first time it happened. So now he kind of learned his lesson, and now he's never doing it again. Supposedly. Supposedly. Give it like another 3 years, he might change his mind. But as it currently stands, he has no intention to ever add another Ascension level above Mythic. He'll probably add troops that are above Mythic, like Doomed, which are, or, you know, like weapons and categories of stuff that are above Mythic. Like Doomed is 1 level above Mythic. It's Doom level. But you don't actually have to ascend to it. You simply get it as that rarity. So things like through delves eventually, probably for very high delve totals, you're going to start bringing that in and other stuff in the future. But never will you have to ascend everything up to that point. Does this team work without Dawnbringer? Yes. You use any full AoE weapon with it. You'd probably have to use it in front of your Lord Ember, though. But, yes, you would use this any... Hey, 666 gold, that's funny. But yes, you can do this team with literally any weapon that hits all enemies. Dawnbringer just happens to work the best, so that's why I'm using it. Odd question, but do you think Bladed Lands and Cinder Mirage will get hero classes? Eventually. The next few to get hero classes, I don't actually have the list right here by me right now. But neither of those two are it. I know that. I can go double check real quick, let me see. There is a list. I think we know the next 3. Basically all the way until like January or February. It's somewhere on the forum. Let me see if I can find it with a quick search. It's probably under the Spore the thread buried in somewhere. If anyone finds it before me, just post it into chat. What am I looking for without that? I'm looking for the spoilers. How do I get there? We go to... Where's all the categories? There it is. All categories. Spore the threads. Spoilers. Spoilers. And now to hunt for the hero classes. I don't think I have it bookmarked. I was looking at it earlier, but I never kept tabs on it. There's stuff for the new kingdom we know about already. There's a bunch of art. I believe it was posted by, I forget her name. There it is, found it. Okay. I believe these are the classes. Actually, Nav ended up posting these 22 days ago. So, the classes that are coming up. We have ourselves... Darkstone! Finally! Finally, Darkstone. I don't know when that's coming, though. They don't have dates on them. They're probably all to be determined. But let's see. We have a Darkstone hero class coming. It'll be human type. That makes sense. Let's see. The color is green. Spell... But almost all of it's on to be determined. Let's see. There's... Let me just say which ones they're for. So, in the near future, we're getting Darkstone, which is really relevant, because that kingdom, once it gets a hero class, is the highest star kingdom in the game. Drifting Sands, Merlantis, and Blackhawk. Those are probably the next several ones to come. I believe there was another one as well. I don't know where the official schedule thing is, though. Or the unofficial official schedule. Not the official schedule, but the unofficial one that's kept up. I don't know if it's updated, though. Let's see. Well, let me go check the other thing real quick. Let's see. While we're already checking stuff, might as well. Hero class, class. When is the next one? What are we getting? We are getting... That one's a repeat, that one's a repeat. Shaman, Wild Plains is the next one. That's the one I was thinking of. But yeah, next one is Wild Plains on December 7th, the same day that Smash comes out. Oh no. I'll probably be doing that more than the hero class. No, we'll probably be doing that immediately after. I don't know when it will be downloadable. But, oh, I didn't even realize that falls on a Friday. Oh no. Too many things happening at once. But, yeah, the next one's going to be Wild Plains Shaman. Which is most likely going to count as a wild folk. I mean, not a wild folk, a, whatever that typing is that's in Wild Plains. That one useless one that never gets used. Actually, completely forget it because it's so useless. The same one that Ketris is and everything. Taurus. Taurus is the typing. But it's probably going to count as a Taurus. And it might finally make them viable. No new troops are coming in with it, obviously. But there's a lot of potential synergy with that typing. They just don't currently have it. But a hero class will definitely help them to slightly have it further, since you can use literally any hero class and count it as the typing. So we'll see exactly what happens with that. Yeah, that's the next hero class, coming December 7th. The first Friday of December, right? I think that's the first Friday of December. Is there a specific one just for classes? Okay, I need to go look that up later then. I didn't realize if they had a specific one that's separated. Yeah, Darkstone, you'll definitely want to make sure you have the most recent mythic that was added before Darkstone 1 comes in. You still have time though, he'll probably be in the drop table by then. And I'll make sure to mention it a lot at that point. But yeah, I think Darkstone's at 13 or 14 stars or something once that comes in. It's gonna shoot up like crazy. Hello, Haley. Welcome. Hey, how far are we? Oh, never mind. We still have several more to do. Gotta go claim our free gems. Did the challenges in the kingdom do anything to help the player, or are they just there? They're pretty much just there, though they are required to, in order to obtain, oh, what's it called? In order to obtain level 6 kingdom, you do have to complete all the challenges, but other than that, there is no purpose for them whatsoever. They give a little bit of souls, but it's slower than what you can farm naturally, so there's very little need to actually go out of your way to do them, other than when you finally need 6 stars for a kingdom. And you just go do them in like a few minutes and then be done with it. Or maybe longer than a few minutes. I think it takes like half an hour to finish all of them once. You get a decent handful of souls as you do so. Yeah, challenges are a really outdated aspect of this game. They have been updated once to be made stronger than they were because they were really, really weak at one point. They still are relatively weak, but they were even weaker than they are now. And other than that, the rewards for them hasn't changed since day 1 of the game. The rewards of them were set up back when they were literally the only way to really obtain souls. And they haven't been updated since, even though you can obtain souls at about 20 times the rate you used to be able to back then. Yet they still haven't updated challenges to reflect that a little bit more. Though they are looking into eventually adding repeatable quest lines, repeatable challenges in a way that actually rewards better and stuff like that. It's not something they've gotten around to yet, obviously, but it is something on their things to do list that they are going to eventually do. Eventually, as in like anywhere in the next half a year to year, hopefully. But sometimes they still will do something it could be years after. You got back onto Diablo 2 and been busy with it? Oh, nice. Yeah, Diablo 2 is actually the only one of the Diablos I've ever played. I was really, really young when I played it. Like, when did it come out? I want to say 2004, earlier? However, I was born in 1995, so I played it basically right when it came out. So it was very long ago. Let me actually look that up. When did Diablo 2 come out? So I don't remember too much of like the storyline. I do remember gameplay and stuff. But let me see. When did Diablo 2 get released? How young was I? I know I wasn't... I was below 13, that's for sure. Let's see. That's funny. The first thing that comes up is Diablo Immortal. That was a fail when they released it for mobile. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Diablo 2. Stop showing me Diablo Immortal. 2000. I was 6 years old when I first played that game. Which would explain why I don't remember it excessively. But I have played it. And it was decently fun. And I believe it's the most acclaimed one of all the Diablos, isn't it? Like out of every Diablo they made, it's the one that's been considered the best. I feel like that ended up happening with the Worms franchise too. Worms are Armageddon, the one in 1999, I personally feel like was the best one in the entire series, even though they kept making them for a while. Have I ever played Path of Exile? I have like a billion people asking me to, though I've never actually played it. But it has been suggested several times by people. I'll probably look into it eventually. I just have too many things to play at the moment. And my main priority, as far as other things other than Gems of War, is probably more so Switch, Nintendo Switch stuff. Oh, why am I creating yellow when he just did that? I will get Dawn, bring it down. Take a red or purple. Oh, he better not escape, because we don't get 10 gems if he does. I'm taking a safety skull because I don't think Dragon Soul is going to kill. It probably would have, because he has Hunter's Mark on him, but we are not going to risk it. No need to risk when we have a guarantee. And dead. Okay, what do we need to move? Let's grab a red over. So I'm just Skull Lust, it's fine. Take yellow. Dawnbringer. Take a red. Dragon Soul it again. Oh yeah, next Mythic's pretty weak. It's basically a troop that does double damage if there's a red storm. It's going to be pretty underwhelming because it has 0 board control. It's kind of like a guard's avatar, except weaker. Is basically how I see it. Like a magic-based guard's avatar, but weaker. I don't think it's ever going to be viable enough to use. It might be really good in early game, though. Early to mid-game, but late game it just doesn't do enough damage. To actually fully team wipe in one cast. Like, at any point where it can fully team wipe in one cast, it's going to be worth using. But anything more than that, it's not worth using. Yeah, as far as games from Blizzard, my favorite of all time would probably have to be Warcraft 3, which is kind of interesting that they're remastering it. But Warcraft 3 was my personal favorite of any Blizzard game they've made. Okay, we'll take that over. What's with all the Val Ravens? I don't mind, though. But, I don't have any quick way of killing that with this current team, if they're in first slot like that. At least he can't take yellow here, so I'm just going to Skull and Dawnbringer him. Oh, never mind, Skull's already enough. Look at that 20% do work. Oh, we could actually have a 20% hero class, too. Dragonguard does count for 20% this week. I'm just personally not using him because he's already max, so I have very little need to. And Titan's better in most situations, but still 20% is a nice 20%. He's actually really tanky. Between that 20% and 40% scroll reduction, it's definitely the tankiest hero class in the game this week. There's just very few instances where you would actually need that, especially since it doesn't have barrier spam. It does get to start with a barrier if you want, but it doesn't have a way to keep replenishing that barrier. Are dragons still viable in late game? Yes. They're not as viable as any of the metas at the moment, but they're definitely fun to use. I think the most viable dragon team would be Dragonguard using Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul, Ferris Ra, and Glitter Claw. I'd still place that as the most viable. And you can also replace out Glitter Claw with Ferris Ra if you want to soul farm while doing it, which is normally what I do with it. And of course, I normally end up replacing Hero with, or Dragonguard Hero with Titan Hero. It's because it's more convenient that way. But yeah, I would say that's the best 4x Dragon team at the moment, at least for end game. You basically just build a infinite Ward Breaker team. Really every end game Dragon team is built around pretty much infinite Ward Breaker or infinite Elamagrim. But then again, there actually isn't a really good pure Dragon team for Elamagrim. You normally need like an Infernus or something, which obviously isn't a dragon. Oh, sorry, did I not get your question? If I missed anyone else's questions, let me know. You can really get souls faster with just the first challenge of Karkaroth, or whatever it was. First challenge Divinian Fields. Using that with like a triple Azurish Dragon Soul team or something like that's pretty decent for getting high soul rate, and it is quicker than doing challenges by a pretty large margin. You could also combine the two, though. You can do challenges while using that team, and basically do both simultaneously. That will also increase your soul rate while doing challenges, or getting them done for the first time. Just use a soul farming team as you're clearing out every single challenge from every kingdom. Could you suggest or even make a new video about no mythic teams for Guild Wars, day by day? That would help a lot for newer players who are coming next week. I haven't done a video on it recently, that is correct. Though the biggest issue with that is there normally isn't extremely viable things that use 0 mythics. Because Guild Wars normally is for like super late game. It was actually the main thing that was added to help give end game content before things like delves and a billion other things came into the game. But it was like the very first thing that came in that was like super end game content. And that's one of the biggest issues with it still now, is it's not set up really well for newer players. Not only is there a gigantic difficulty curve because of the teams you need to compose to get really good points, but there's also a penalty to any newer guilds because you need to get your statues up to level 100, which takes at minimum, I believe, 6 months or 7 months, some amount of minimum time, regardless of how good your guild is. So there's a period of every new guild where even if it's perfectly optimal, it will be kind of penalized for the first several months, which is really kind of weird how that is. I don't know if they're ever going to rework that system. But, I guess we could try going over it. I don't know how soon we'll be able to get that out. We can maybe try it for next week. But that's a complicated one because there generally isn't any extremely good teams. Or they're kind of so iffy that you might just want to use a different team instead. Let's see. And also, most of those teams would have to use triple color instead of quad color. And if you're already winning with quad color, then the teams suggested would probably be useless. Because that's one of the other strategies that generally gets done for Guild Wars if you're a newer, earlier on in the game. Basically build every single day around the mana generator. So for Blue Day, build with Valkyrie. For Brown Day, build with Apothecary and stuff like that. You're losing one whole troop worth of color, but your team will be stabilized enough to win most of the battles, or at least at a better rate than whatever it was doing. So even though you're getting less points, you'll be getting a higher win rate, which, depending on how much you were losing, should give you more points rather than less overall. And that's generally the strategy I go around if I'm building teams for low-level Guild Wars. You've been using Dragon Soul, 2x Farish Ra, and Azurus. Sounds pretty good. Though if you happen to have it, that team would be better with a Umberwolf in last slot fully traded, or any hero class with Purple Storm. Both of those would end up being quicker than what you mentioned, but no, Azurus is still nice if you don't have other options. Anyways, there we go. Claim our 25 gems. And let's go claim another 25 gems, actually specifically 26 gems. We can go claim all of these really easily. All we have to do is win 15 times with 4 human reds, and we will get all those done simultaneously. Normally, this is what I save all my daily tasks for. I just wait until they align up perfectly to get a gigantic amount of them done simultaneously, and then we just get a gigantic amount of them done simultaneously. So let me go do that. 4 human reds. So red, human. Also, speaking about human reds, there's a really good human bonus troop coming in next Monday to give all humans half mana start. That would actually help this team that we're building right now, because I'm pretty sure it's red. I think it was red, yellow. I should forget the color off the top of my head. Actually, let me go double check real quick. Where's the spoiler thread? It is green, yellow. Never mind, it doesn't actually use red. But still, it gives all humans half mana start. Anyways, where were we? Human reds. Where is the human category? That is not the human category. There is the human category. Where'd it go? Right there. Okay. So, Alchemist. Feed into some kind of big red-yellow that hits everything. Why is there not a red-yellow that hits everything? No! No, there isn't. Well, technically there is, but I don't count Anu. That's going to take too long to get up. I think we'd be better off doing a Tesla then. Oh, that's going to take too long too. Oh well, Tesla's still quicker. It's still quicker overall. So we'll go with that. Go with an anointed one. Oh no, you're the same color. So much conflict. Oh, you know what we could... Oh no, Egg Thief will have no destroys because she doesn't have any gold. Well, actually, she still does some destroys. It'll help some. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get a... who has a link? Who in all this mess has a link? There you go. Give us a red link, even if we're not using the yellow specifically. And just for fun, in case we can get those yellows, how about a Champion of Anu just to one-shot everything? There we go. Okay, let's make this work. I guess we could technically do this for brown and blue as well. You know what? We will go do that. And then just go into a quick Tesla. Banner. Let's just go all in Tesla. We need a blue-red banner. Does it exist? I believe it does not. A banner that just gives blue and red. Actually, you know what we could do? Well, we somewhat need yellow. We could do that. No, never mind. That's gonna go in the way of Alchemist. So we won't do that. There's no blue-red centric banner. A +2 blue into a brown would also be well, that's what that is, but it's the wrong minus color is the problem. Okay, apparently there's no banner for what we need right now. I'm just gonna go double blue. Do it simple. Actually, double red would make more sense. But let's go double red. And yeah, never mind. We can just do that. There we go. Okay, so let's roll with this and just clear it out real quick in anywheres. This will just do the weakest one. That's not what we need. We need that team. And let's just clear it out real quick. So it's worth the loss of Asterisk's 50% souls to go with Umberwolf? Yes, for sure. The only thing that's in question on if it's worth replacing out Fair Shara with Umberwolf, like once you have 3, if you ever have 3. But as far as when you have 2, it is definitely better value to run a Umberwolf than it is to run a 50% mana. So Tesla should be enough to one-shot. Good. And now we just need to do that 14 times, and we get 26 gems for doing that. Which means we're getting... Wow, how did her card get up there? That was weird. But, yeah, this should be a really easy 26 gems. Yeah, let's go get Champion of Anu up. Oh, duh, we're not using gem. No! I forgot, I replaced it for the other thing instead. Okay, we'll go to Tesla. The blue-red banner? Wait, there is a blue-red banner? Which one? I think what we're doing is fine, though. Because we get the yellow, and then we could just spam the other ability. Okay, I'll give him a bunch of green here. I'm not going to be that threatening with it. Not like he can really do anything at all. He'll, like, poke us a few times, and that's about it. I guess he is reducing our armor, but I think we have way more than enough to one-shot him every time. It's going to make very little difference. Yeah, I'm holding off on Pokemon on Switch. At least for now. Because I know once Smash Ultimate comes out, I'll be way too busy with that to bother playing any other Switch game. And I want to complete out Mario Party before then. I'm pretty much almost done with it. Probably streaming it all this weekend until we actually complete it. We'll still be doing the normal Gems of War streams too. But I should only have like 10 hours more left until that's fully completed. And even then, it's still fun to come back to them. One nice thing about most of the Mario parties is they have pretty decent replay value. Even some like the really old Mario parties, like Mario Party 2, 3, 4, stuff like that, they're still really nice to come back to, even though they're over like 10, 15 years old. Favorite Pokemon type? Definitely Dragon. I don't know any like the new types though. Didn't they add like Fairy and something else though? And I will be maining Lucario in Smash. Mainly because of his playstyle, not necessarily because he's a Pokemon. Though that is a nice still that he is one as well. I don't really care for Greninja though. Even though I do like ninja types like Sheik and stuff. Let's see. Eevee is so cute. Let's see, we'll move that one. Take the red over, and then just Tesla everything. So what is my favorite Pokemon that they've ever added? Lucario is pretty high up there. Charizard's pretty high up there. Trying to think of what else. It's bad that not too many other ones come to mind as far as absolute favorites. But no, I believe Lucario and Charizard are like the two bigger ones that I would say are my favorite. Oh, Cubone is pretty adorable, yes. Well, we can finish one of the tasks. We still have a few more. I think we have 3 more battles. It's either 3 or 6. Yeah, I haven't played an actual Pokemon game for a while. Like, specifically from the Pokemon franchise. I think the last one I played was Pokemon Pearl, which was Generation 4, I think? I don't even know these days. What generation are they even up to? 7, 8? I think it's 8. Pokemon voiced by Deadpool. Oh yeah, I saw that movie trailer. That was funny. I think I might actually go see that. I haven't been to the movies for a while. It's been several months since I've been to the movies. There hasn't been too many good movies out. Or at least not that I would say. Then I also don't watch any TV, so I don't normally know. Like, unless like the trailer trends on like YouTube or something, I normally don't know about too many. Unless they advertise like crazy. Oh, I played all the really old Pokemon games. Pokemon Stadium 1, Pokemon Stadium 2, that one with the dark mechanic thing that came after that, which was kind of like Pokemon Stadium, but not actually Pokemon Stadium. Yellow version, red version, blue version, green version, gold version, silver version, Ruby, Sapphire, and Pearl were all the Pokemon games I played. But I haven't played a single one since. You're so old that everything past Gen 2 doesn't exist for me. I'm kind of the same way. I do know some of the more newer generations, but everything past Gen 4 doesn't exist to me. Okay, we'll kill that out. Wait, did we already finish this? Because I'm not paying attention. I keep like go looking over at chat. We might already be done. No, we're not. We need one more win, and then we'll be done. And that will give us another 10 gems. And then we just need to go do dungeons. Do this pet if we don't already have it maxed. Nope, we already have it maxed. And just need to go do dungeons, and that'll be that for today. So if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. Let's see, Divinian Field. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where we do it at this point, but let's just finish the final one. Take the blue over, grab a blue into red, take the blue, and dead. And there we go, we got our 10 free gems, and that is that. On to the dungeons. And then we'll just clear it out with obviously not that. Let's just use Key Team. Probably one of my favorite teams now. He's just using the key version of, using the egg version of Skeleton Key Team. Now we're using it with Thief. We're actually using the hero class with his weapon. It's one of the few instances where I feel like the hero class is actually good with its weapon. Because it does gain 5 gold per turn, which helps synergize into it. It also does that small damage tap to last enemy every single extra turn, which helps reduce it into kill range if it isn't already in kill range, which does happen occasionally where you need to lower it, and it works perfectly for lowering it. How do you calculate points in Guild Wars? There's no proper way of calculating it. All the aspects of the formula we don't actually know specifically how it gets scaled. The main things to know is make sure you finish the battle with 4 troops. You need to do about 4 times more damage than the enemy. You need to accumulate about 4 times more mana than the enemy. You have to win in as few turns as possible, and extra turn spamming does count as turns. And you need to use pure color, obviously. And that's basically all the conditions. Or most of the conditions. Anything past Generation 1 is not real Pokemon. pretty interesting Pokemon in the other generations, though some of them are kind of odd. That didn't ever need to be a thing. Pokemon Go is helping you learn all the other ones. Yeah, I never actually played Pokemon Go. It did seem interesting, and I know some people that did. So I don't know anyone that still does. Let's see. Let's go for that again. Key it again, and dead. Ah, there we go. That's everything we need to do. Oh wait, actually there's one more thing we need to go do. My bad. We need to go try doing the delve we started. See if we can actually get this completed. Also, next Friday, not tomorrow, but next week's Friday, we are getting a new faction, by the way. So, the one that's been in the loading screen for a while now, that will be coming in, so we'll be having that to go use. But for now, let's go finally try getting Pure Faction done. Hopefully we can get it done before the new faction gets added to the game. But there's a good chance that won't happen. But if we don't attempt, we won't have the chance at all. So let's go give it at least one attempt. Even though it's not the most optimal battle in the middle. Excuse me. In the middle. There was like a burp that didn't burp. It was like a gasp of air. I don't even know what that was. But let's see. We'll take the blue. Get our mana for instant kill. Take another blue. Oh, he got a random skull sneaking in there. Sneaky little skull. Grab the mana we need. Get a double cast. Kill first slot before he does something. Please instant kill. That is not an instant kill. As long as he doesn't get a kill though, it's fine. But we need to dispose of that as quickly as we possibly can. Do we give him a bunch of yellow? I guess oh no, it gives him free purple though. No. I'm fine with giving him yellow. Purple, not so much. What do we move? I guess that to try for red. Didn't get it. Takes my other mana. Go do whatever with that. No, please don't hit a kill. Or we'll retreat immediately if you get a kill in this first battle. Okay, good, good. Now we just need to go instant kill him and we'll be fine. Try for that blue. Nice, got it. He'll do a no convert. That should be enough purples. Please kill him already. If we don't get in next one, it's probably retreat. So he'll go stun us here. Probably. Hopefully not, but probably. Probably giving him too many skulls. Okay, he did a useless thing. We'll take a skull now just because we need to stop giving him so many. Oh, there goes his weapon. Okay, so far so good. He hasn't gotten a kill yet. He's managed to hit a single, or he managed to hit a different target every single time. That's nice. Let's go and grab another hit there. Nope, still no kill. We have like a 30-something% chance each time. Still haven't got it though. At this point, we might as well just kill it with skulls. Oh, please don't get a kill. Oh wow, he managed to hit a... Wow, we're at least lucky in that aspect. He managed to hit a different target 4 times in a row. That is decently lucky for us. Remove that, get our mana. Problem is, he's still not dead though. Unless he gives us a skull, which he did not. We could try for one though. I almost want to take that blue more than I want to take this extra turn, because if we take that blue, we have a chance to extra turn on 2 different occasions, plus we have a skull chance. Yeah, we might as well go all in. Hey, we got it. Nice. It was worth it. Paid off, so he didn't get to kill something. He would have had a guarantee kill right there if that didn't happen. So that was actually somewhat lucky. But yeah, let's go and use that luck and go all the way now. Hopefully. Let's see, we'll take the blue over. Grab, yeah, we'll get him just so he doesn't stun us, hopefully. Okay, good. Well, freeze is still annoying, but less annoying than stun. Way less annoying than stun. Too much purple there, we'll grab some, hit the skull. Grab another skull. Oh, duh, we lose our turn. Whoops, we're kind of frozen still. Oh, now we're not. Take that over. Nice amount of purple on the board, so that's good. Still got a lot of blue. We aren't frozen, so we keep our turn. We have an extra turn there, too. Though it's going to remove more purple than it adds, so I'll wait a turn before we do that. I'll try instant killing the other one. Didn't get it. Did he remove my extra turn? Yes, he did. But we can still get a skull drop out of it, so I actually want to still do it, just so he gets less value out of it. And we'll just take a red, move that over. Grab a blue skull. A blue skull! Take the red. Stop hitting us. I need that to live. Oh no, it's in one-shot range. Or is it? No, it's not. If I can keep this guy alive, I need to go and instant kill this one first. then we can not have it die in one skull. Because it still gets to live one hit. Currently. So that skull... I actually want to deliberately not take that skull. So we'll do that. Good. And now all we have to do is hit him once with anything without getting hit once. So we can hopefully manage that. I should probably pass my turn right here. Oh no, there's still some safe moves, so we'll take that. He gets his convert. I actually want that because it's extra turn, so we'll grab that. We could risk the skull chance, but I don't think we will. Take the blue instead. We can also do it with a cast, so I don't have to risk it. We could take this brown and try for it. But I think we'll take the safer move. We're just taking a purple. Okay, he denies my mana. He does not get a skull out of it, though. I could try for one. Problem is, there's almost nowhere to go grab mana. And no move is 100% safe here. So we'll try for the skull. Didn't get it, but he gives it to us and dead. Okay, we managed to get to the second battle with a full team. We might make it. It's not the best of teams to fight, but it's also not the worst, most difficult one, so we could probably manage, hopefully. We've gotten past this thing before. It's just we've never gotten past this with a full team yet. Maybe this will be the first. The biggest issue is always getting that quick kill is the main problem with this. And normally we don't land the quick kill. Not because we don't have the mana, just because it's being unlucky and deciding not to do it. Oh no, we just got... Oh no, that's fine. We'll do that. Wow, we might just kill this first slot with just skulls alone. Problem is there's so much durability that that won't even be too relevant with how long that's going to take to kill. But hopefully we'll get an instant kill like near immediately. Wow, getting really good damage on it. I want to go get this thing to full mana just so we have double cast. There's a decent amount purple on the board. I almost want to go for one more convert though. Hopefully we have it next turn. We do not, unfortunately. We'll have to take that instead. And please kill Viper or we're in trouble. Ooh. Okay, at least it didn't get a kill. Getting there though. So we have no alignment. Oh yes we do. We can, it's probably going to remove more purple than it's even adding, but we'll go for it. We'll do that, take the other thing. Skull we have to take. Nice. Wow, we're getting so many extra turns. Look at how much lower his attack is compared to everything else because how many extra turns we've gotten. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, please kill Viper. That didn't get its kill. Try the thing down, get another skull. Wow. Pretty lucky so far. Gotta do something to make sure he doesn't get those skulls. Hopefully he'll just feed it to us. We'll try a third time on the Viper. There we go, third time's a charm. Oh, he got a skull out of it. Oh well. It was out of sight. Couldn't have known. Hopefully Vinoxia will help us. That is not a Vinoxia cast. We better not try claiming a kill. What do we take here? I guess the purple and try for a double skull here. We'll do that. Didn't get the drop. Pick the other skull. I'll die in, what, 2 or 3 hits. Move that down first. Vinoxia, do we kill you next? I guess so, because this is close enough that we could just do it off of 2 skulls. How much is your reduction? Oh, you don't even... Oh, yeah, you do. You have 25%. But with how much attack we're stealing and Doom Skulls that keep popping up, I don't think we actually need it. We just kill it with a normal skull. Or, you know what? That might not be enough to kill it with a normal skull. No, it won't be. We'll still take that. Oh, double skull it will. Wow. Okay, we got this. We might actually bring 4 into final battle. Unfortunately, we don't have the HP to survive a hit off the other guy, but if we can instantly kill the true damage on final battle, we won. Though the problem is we haven't done that a single time yet, even though our chance is like 30-something% each time. But anyways, he's going to convert brown to red. This is looking really promising. Please kill Vinoxia. It's the last thing that can kill us on this team. I guess technically that could with enough skulls, but if we play safe, it shouldn't. Let's try getting another hit on you. We'll do it with that. Please get Vinoxia killed already. The only thing that's going to make us lose this battle. So we'll take that over. Try for the extra turn. Didn't get it, but we got all the mana we need to recast. Kill Vinoxia already. Go. Oops, I forgot to take blue. Whoops, that could have been some free mana. Luckily, I didn't get too much value out of it. And we are very close. Just need him to not get lucky on skulls and just have him keep feeding us red is fine. Kind of. It actually just removed all the red from the board, even though it doesn't actually use it itself. So let's take a purple. Looks safer than anything else. Take the skull. Still gotta take every skull. It can still kill us, unfortunately. It's very unlikely to, but skulls are still high damage. That hasn't changed. Still moves that. Take the lower skull. I guess I could try for the instant kill too. I should probably get 2 of them up before I fire, and then just fire both of them at once with a cast of this beforehand, just to increase our chance slightly. So I'm gonna risk this for a skull. Oh no, a skull is enough to kill. You know what? We're just gonna go for this. Come on, pure luck. Yeah, there we go. We did it. We got all 4 of these in the final battle. Now we just need to get really, really lucky on this Spectral Knight, because he does have enough to one-shot us with 128. These Lady Maranas do not have enough to live it. We would if we had it a little bit more upgraded, but even if I threw all the treasure I currently have, that's not going to work. We still need more. But yeah, this will come down to pure luck. We need to instantly kill this to have any chance of winning this. But if we can get that immediately, we win. Problem is, that's very unlikely. It's going to be about a 30% chance that we get it. But if we get it, there's not a guaranteed chance we win, but a very, very high chance at that point. What's the best move to take here? It looks like all of them are about the same. I guess this red, because it gives us another red chance. Didn't get it, but oh well. Well, he just leaves that blue there. I'm fine with that. We'll take that. Grab a blue over. Maybe try skull distracting it. It is fine to feed 2 skulls or 1 skull? 2 skulls. I can actually get away with giving him 2 skulls if we had to. We'd want to use those very strategically, but we can if we need. I think I might try getting my mana up again. The only problem is if I start getting my mana up, I have to commit to actually getting it all the way to full. But it will allow for more purples to come onto the board too, I guess. Oh, unless he keeps taking them. Okay, we'll go and take this right over. Come on, reach full mana. And then we throw 2 attempts down. Oh, we do. We do have mana. So we'll go grab this red. I'm not going to do it in a way that gives yellow in any way. We'll just move that. And, okay, here we go. We got 2 chances. We have 2 chances at... Ooh, that's not too good. It's only a 24% chance. It's not even 25, but hopefully we'll get it. We have 2 attempts. If we get an instant kill and an instant kill, it's 100% win. But, please, luck, go. Okay, we didn't get it. I have to take the skull just for safety's sake, because this battle is probably going to go on for a while. And let's go do this convert. I think that puts slightly more purple on the board. Okay, what's our percent chance? We got ourselves a 32% chance. Come on. Oh, wait. Let me take that skull first. We get slightly higher. Oh, no! You did not just do that. No. No. Why? We had it. That could have been our instant kill. Okay, it's still not over. It's not over until every Lady Marana dies. Let's see. What do we need? Take that blue. Let it have a skull. Come on, where's our red? I need red or blue right now. Okay. Moment of truth. Kill that. Oh no, we're stunned. Please get a kill. Oh! Okay, now this Lady Marana needs to just not kill us again and we'll be fine. We killed the biggest threat, so that's down. Also, we can still die to skulls after all this. We are stunned after all. He can one-shot everything we have while we're stunned. So we'll go throw that down. We'll take that over. Take that over. Oh, we're stunned, so we can't even get attack. Archer turns don't even get to do anything now. We'll move that. Start trying to get another Lady Marana before it dies. This also helps block him from getting another Lady Marana. This skull I have to take, otherwise he kills us. That we have to move. Okay, how many purples do we have? And do we have alignment? And do we want to waste our turn to preemptively give more purple? Actually, I think we let him do that. We take this blue, hope this doesn't die, and this will allow for slightly higher kill chance. So we'll do that. He'll convert. That's fine. And now we... Ooh, this red is so tempting. But if a skull falls there, we lose. But it will be double cast with a really good board. Okay, good. Good. Don't get a skull. Let's see. Come on, kill first slot. We got this. Okay, come on. We got a 36% chance. We threw one of them, it didn't land. Please, if this lands, we win. No! Okay, what do we do? We're running out of options. Once Lady Marana gets up again, she's probably going to 100% kill us. Because, of course, the AI has a 100% chance of doing it now. But it feels like it sometimes. What do we need? So much of this board is so bad right now. It's basically just trying to give him not a skull is what we need to be doing right now. If we can take mana, we do, but the problem is the second this thing gets hit, it loses. It dies. Okay, so we can take this for mana as well. Please tell me that was actually turned good. Otherwise, it would have taken that skull right there. Do we convert? No. Ooh, I almost feel like just casting right now. So we'll do that. Skull, I'm actually just going to let this die strategically. I'm going to try killing first slot because there's no way to get rid of this, and he'll give us free blue that way. Hopefully we'll be unstunned by then. Okay, what's our chance? We have a 30% chance. Please, we threw like 4 hits on you so far. No, why? Okay. Oh, I got to take that skull. Also, wait, he went for convert instead of skull. We're still alive. Oh, wait, did he take a skull? Was 65% reduction actually that much? It shouldn't have kept us alive. But anyways, we'll take that over. We don't need it needlessly dying. Though the only problem is it takes all of the mana with it if it does die now. I should probably not take that skull and go for mana. Problem is it leaves more skulls on the board. But we can still take them too. So we're frozen on yellow. Good thing I didn't go for that. We're not frozen on purple, however, so we can grab that instead. We are frozen on red, so I can't do anything with that. I could drop it, however, into a blue. Oh, but then he gets a skull. Oh, wait. We're brown. We get to grab that. Get a skull out of it. We're still frozen on yellow, and we're frozen on red. We could take this blue. No, he gets a skull still. That hasn't changed. Maybe we just take one of these extra turns. I think we take the red one. I'll give him 2 extra. That gives him 2 locations to go do his purple thing. I guess that's fine. I mainly want to move this red to the left so we get Surge out of it. So we'll do that. He gets a free turn that we couldn't stop. Oh, full mana. As long as that doesn't instant kill, I think we have an okay chance. Maybe, possibly. But we'll see. If that kills Graveseer, or if it kills nothing, we'll be fine. The biggest issue is it's probably going to hit first slot. And even if it doesn't instant kill, it's still going to kill. The base damage is enough. Hopefully the AI is dumb enough not to hit it, though. Ooh, but at least it had a skull option there, so it would have died regardless of what option it chose. But yeah, I think we lose. It comes down to basically which Lady Mirana kills the other first. Is basically what this comes down to. And even then we could still lose because skull damage is so high. But it basically comes down to who kills who first. Do we have alignment? No, so we'll just grab it. He'll do whatever. Please get this kill already or we lose. We've thrown like 5 at you. Why won't you go down? All of them have been over 30% as well. Or maybe not all of them. I think 2 are like at 24, 5 or 4%. Actually, it's impossible to do 25. It's either 24 or 26. Okay, I think we lose then. We just had too many attempts that didn't hit an instant kill. We'll get this eventually. We're almost there. We're almost there. Enough attempts will eventually get it. And then we never have to do a 501 again, because this is the only faction I'm ever going to bother doing it for. I just want to have one legit 2,500. Because there is an achievement related to it, but I haven't gotten it legitimately. I got it while you were able to do it with just 2,500 total, not 2,500 from a specific faction. But we'll get it in time. What do we take? I think I actually take this red for a blue drop. There's a chance we give him a skip that skull, but I guess it didn't pay off. We'll move that over. We have a convert there. He didn't actually go for it, oddly enough. We'll take it ourselves. We're almost going to kill it with skull and cast damage at this point. It's taken so long to try to instant kill it. I think I try for a Mega Cascade and try extra turning off the Cascade. Got it. Nice. Take the blue. That's full mana. How badly I want to not take that purple. I think I actually don't take that purple, just so we have the higher chance of killing. Come on, we have a... If this doesn't hit, we have a problem. This is a 40% chance. Go. We even... come on, we even gave him an extra turn for it. Okay, there's no way we're winning now. We have to out-mana Lady Mirana one more time. And even then, it's not guaranteed that we win. I'm going to do a weird move, just because I don't want to try giving him mana. Actually, such a weird move, I'm just going to waste my entire turn doing that. Just so I don't accidentally trigger something that hits him with a skull or gives him mana. We'll try for a red here. Ooh, nice extra turn out of nowhere. Coming right into a blue. I guess we'll try it. Ooh, gave him a skull, but he didn't go for it for whatever reason. I'll take it. Fine. Could go for blue surge. I don't think we have any other convert that's worth it. I can't move that low enough to get a skull out of it. Ooh, hold up. I will give him a skull as well. I think we pass our turn. Even passing our turn isn't safe. Wait, what's that upwards? No, it isn't anything. We could try for a skull, I guess, but then he's just gonna take blue. Yeah, I think I passed my turn. Okay, so he still gets blue, and he still gets a skull because I can't stop both of those now. We'll take the... Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. That's not enough to kill. Not yet. We'll take a skull, he'll take a skull. And now it comes down to the wire of one single hit. I'll try for a red there. Nice, got it. Take the other red. He puts a bunch more purple onto the board. Is there no safe way to take this? Because I believe that's extra turn purple into a brown into whatever else mess he gets. But we gotta go for it. Please don't. No! Yes! He took too many extra turns and didn't get the skull. Okay, if this doesn't kill, we definitely lose. We got a chance. We have the ever so slightest, small, miniature, minuscule chance that we could win this. We have to double instant kill Lady Mirana without getting hit by a single skull. Which is technically possible, though very unlikely. We'd have to instant kill twice in a row to realistically get that. And even then, we might still lose. Because at any point, he just one-shot skull and then we lose. Okay, come on, instant kill. If we ever needed instant kill, now's the time. One more. Please. Okay, now what on earth do we take? Because that red is actually really dangerous. If a skull falls there... Actually, that's the only spot. If a skull falls there, we die. But we could also drop a blue there into a skull and get a nice combination. The problem is we're so close, yet one skull kills us. And we're probably going to die to one skull. I want this red so badly, but it's like the most dangerous move on the board. But also, it's not moving our mana anywhere if we're just taking something else. Oh no, do we go for that red? There's a blue chance, but there's also multiple areas where you can get a skull. You can get one there, and if we get the blue, you can get one there or there. So I'll have two chances for a skull there, and he'll have one chance for a skull there. But we'll get so much mana out of it if it actually falls. Otherwise, we could just take like a really safe move like that yellow or something. We could also do the other... actually, that's not safe. Never mind. I was going to say, we should probably save that for when we need it. And no risk, no reward. We'll take it. It's probably going to kill us, though. Oh! The combo! Please, we're so close. Wow, that combo. We got literally everything we needed. That was as perfect as it could have dropped. We got the blue we needed, and we got a Doom Skull for the skull, so he couldn't get it. Okay, so we take this red, we throw it down, and if this doesn't kill, we lose. That's basically what this comes down to now. If I can... Actually, you know what? I'm going to waste one turn here. I'll probably regret this because it'll probably kill us somehow. Never mind. I got to take that skull. Oh, no. I can do it. We can put more purple on the board. We do this. Now, here's what we need to consider. Do we try killing him now? Do we put our fate into a 38% chance? Or do we take a skull and hope one doesn't fall? And then there's still a chance that we die. We either go all in and sacrifice the entire battle to 38%, or we take the somewhat... Oh, duh. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're right. We already had the safe move. I didn't see that there. Too stressed. Okay, we'll go and... I guess we throw it at him now. It's safe. Please land it. Oh, our percent is a little lower now, though. Our percent chance is only 36. Wait, wasn't that what it just was? Never mind. Nope, didn't get it. Pretty sure we lowered it slightly. But, okay, we gotta go get mana one more time without dying. I think we take the blue over to the left, just so we have a red in that general area. At least as it... Oh, no, we can take blue to red, never mind. And then we take that blue. He'll probably stun us. Actually, it doesn't really matter at this point what he does with that. Yeah, I guess we take it that way. We take this blue. Ooh, wait. No, he can't get anything out of it. Unless he gets double skull right there, but that's really unlikely. Though technically possible, but out of anything we could do, that's the safest one because there's a lot higher chance he can get a skull there. He only needs 1 skull for that one to trigger. Here he needs 2. So it's very unlikely that would actually happen. Oh, it almost happened. It tried. It sure tried to troll us. Okay, please, hit it already. 30% chance, and we win, finally. We did it! Did it! Finally! It's over. We never need to do that ever again. We never need to do that again, ever. Not even gonna think about it. Never are we doing 500 level again, unless they make it so much easier than it is now. Look at that! 400 renown, all simultaneously. Did I screenshot it? There it goes. Let me make sure I screenshot it again. There we go. I've never seen a renown gain that big all at once, but there we go. It's finally over! It's done! We never need to do it again. There we go, our first legit 2,500. Fully maxed out kingdom. Fraction, I mean. I keep calling them kingdoms. You know what I mean. But, yeah, there we go. Let's never do that again. Hopefully they make that way easier in the future. That's technically the easy... Oh, wow, we get 24 ghosts at once. That's pretty funny. Let's screenshot that, too. But, oh, his name is Boo. That's funny. Oh, never mind. I named him Boo. His name is, Minito Mori. We named him Boo. But there we go. Okay, let's go upgrade him. Hopefully they rebalance that in the future. That's actually technically the easiest faction to do it in, and it is so ridiculously hard. It took us like a month. Anyways, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the pets. Let's go upgrade the ghosts we just got to max. Actually, that might give us an orb right here too, with how many upgrades we're about to put in it simultaneously. Let's go upgrade that. And there we go. It's all over. Also, I think that's the first time I ever bothered double upgrading a pet simultaneously. Oh, we did get an orb. Nice. Let's go claim our orb. We should have 5 gems in an orb simultaneously. Please be a blue orb. Ah, you had to troll us at the end with a green. Out of all that, and you end it with a green orb. How far did you go in other pure factions? Oh, I haven't even attempted. I don't even want to think of attempting any of the other ones. Hall of Guardians is going to be the hardest. Actually, Sea of Sorrows were probably the hardest. Hall of Guardian, I don't know. They're both tossed up at, like, tied at the absolute hardest. The only other one that currently exists that we might be able to get it done in is All-Seeing Eye, and the only reason for this is we can keep stealing attack and then go into an infinite skull spam, though the chance that we actually get a board good enough to do that is very unlikely, and the amount of attempts we'd have to throw would probably be like 3 times as many as what we had to throw for the other one. One slightly nice thing about this is we don't waste as many delves because there's 2 paths we could take to the boss room, so it would give us more options. Though the other path, the longer path, even if it is good fights, it takes so long to actually reach the boss room at level 500 though. Especially using pure faction. Every single fight could defeat us, even the ones that come out before the boss. Oddly enough, the boss fight might actually be one of the easier battles in the delve. It's mainly getting to the boss fight that's going to be more annoying. Because the biggest issue on the very first battle of this delve is it has 2 troops that can instantly double kill us. At least at lower horde level. We'd have to level horde like very high. But it has 2 troops that automatically hit the weakest enemy. And it will double kill. And the final battle has it too, but it only has 1 copy of it instead of 2. But I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I'm not considering doing 500 for anything other than Crypt, which we just finally did. At least not for a while. Though then again, I don't have anything else to go use my battles for, so who knows. That or maybe we'll try doing 500 delve all rooms with a normal team. That's pretty hard to do, but we could just go throw double Megavore in Crypt, I guess, maybe. We could go there and just farm it up. But then again, Crypt has one of the weaker ones. Maybe we go actually back to, I mean, not to Crypt, I mean All-Seeing Eye. But maybe we go back to Crypt and use a Megavore team? No, but then we don't have Apothecary or something good to loop with it. I don't know, maybe we'll go see All-Seeing Eye and try it. Like a really solid, like, Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, double Megavore, and kill everything just off on Megavore's 8%, and do something like that. The problem is it would take, like, 15 to 20 minutes to finish the delve, and we're gonna get almost no loot of value from doing that, so I'm not sure. I really wish they would have upscaled the loot a little bit for actually going really deep. Like, the reward for completing out level 500 is very, 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 very underwhelming once you finally have every single faction to 500. Oh yeah, let's go give out a code in celebration. Also because I haven't given out a code yet. Also, that delve took like 25 minutes, by the way. The one we finally won on. You know what? I should go keep that as a separate video, or at least like the final cut of it. I probably should go clip it earlier or later. Actually, I might go just do that on stream while we're already here. Clip the exact moment. Oh no, but I don't have audio. Oh no. Let's see. Well, I could try. Well, I could just mute the microphone and then just try putting my actual audio on. That would probably work. But anyways, where's the redeem code? I was just getting it and then didn't get it. Let's see where to go. Put that there, put that there. Claim it. Does it work? Yes, it does. Claim it for the other account. Boom, boom, boom. And give it to you guys. Paste that there. Copy the whole thing. Copy, copy. Paste, paste. Hello, Mystic. Welcome. And there you guys go. There is the redeem code. You can use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. And let's go clip the entire thing. Let's see. When did it start? Maybe I should just clip the final area where we brought the entire team in. Let's see. Where did it start? Because there's really no point in clipping literally the entirety of all of it, because that would go on forever. Where did it start? Wow, the battle alone. The final battle lasted for like 15 minutes. That was a long battle. Yeah, we're just clipping the final battle. Because wow, that went on forever. If anyone wants to see the full thing, I'll just give them the timestamp to this video. Let's see. Maybe we'll just show like the final killing of this one. Let me go double check this real quick. Where's my thing to turn the audio back on? Would you suggest if they don't have eye for delves, Mountain Crusher into anything would generally be it. You just run with block spam. Tacet Thief, yeah, that does look funny on screen, where it shows like your the thing. What would you suggest if you don't? Oh, Mountain Crusher is generally the replacement for Dragon's Eye. Which troop in All-Seeing Eye is best? They're all actually pretty decent. But as far as winning pure faction, the one that helps out the most is the Legendary. Because of the skull spam that it has. The Legendary and the one that steals attack are the two biggest ones. The Summoner you still use though, because it helps put you outside of kill range with its heal. And it also summons. And the Ellcarjen is pretty much the only useless one. You don't actually need a Ellcarjen. The one that hits the two weakest enemies. The stats are way too high for that to be relevant. I guess you could use it to make sure that the enemy doesn't get alignment, but that's about the only thing you would actually use it for. But anyways, let me go clip this real quick, wherever it starts at. Where'd it go? Also, audio is going to be weird for a moment. Actually, let me just go mute the audio. So I guess this is the end of the stream then. So goodbye, everyone. I just want to go and get this clipped while it's still up. YouTube has a really weird method of doing it, where you actually have to do it while the stream is still live. So let me go do that now. And I'm going to mute the mic because the computer's going to make a bunch of noise because my headphones aren't currently working. I still need to get new ones. So let me go fix that real quick. Where's my mic? So yeah, thanks for coming down. We'll be back at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for the morning stream, which is in about 12 and a half hours from now. And we'll be back same time tomorrow as always, 1.5 hours prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No new content coming out unless they surprise us with something for the 4-year anniversary. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everyone. As soon as I figure out how to capture this. So the stream will still be up for another minute or two. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me again. Anyways, I believe I got it now. YouTube really needs to rework the system for that. That is so bad at doing it. I'll probably still need to post-edit it. And so it might be a while before it gets up. Plus, it still has to render through YouTube before I can even do that. So probably can't even do that till after the stream tomorrow before I can even get that clipped down. But yeah, YouTube really needs to rework the highlighting system. It is so clunky. For one, you can only do it while the video is actually up. And it takes forever to try to do it by other means. And the other is, it's not even trying to load my stream right now. It's like the exact area that I want to get. It's just going through an infinite buffer screen. And it's just not wanting to load it. I guess we'll try refreshing it one more time, but I don't know, it keeps getting stuck at exactly where I want to end the clip, so it's not working. Oh, sorry, did I just randomly start talking again and scare you? My bad. A loud voice coming from your screen that you forgot was still going. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this to not work. I mean, to work, I mean. Keeps wanting to not work properly is the problem. Okay, let me try this one more time. I think it finally actually loaded. So anyways, I'll be back again. This is just one gigantic mess, but the more I deal with it now, the less we'll have to deal with it later. Go is helping you learn all the other ones, but if we don't kill first slot before it does something, please instant kill. That is not an instant kill. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but I believe I finally have it done now. Okay, YouTube's bookmarking system needs to be reworked, but we got it done. There we go. Also, Eddie, just curious, what do you think about Davinia? She's really good. You should leave this week with Davinia for sure. Useful or not overall? I personally don't use her much, but she is the best support troop in the game. She's really good at healing. She's really, or HP gain. She's also has a really nice cleanse. It also has the best all stats effects in the game. As far as trying to put every single stats effect onto your team, it is the most effective troop for being able to do that. But yeah, I would definitely try leaving this week with Dragon Soul and Davinia for sure, with event keys and stuff. If you have the spare event keys, they're both very, very valuable troops to have around. But anyways, guys, thank you for staying this entire time. Really appreciate it. Sorry that it lingered on for a little bit, but YouTube's system for that. It's just weird. But anyways, that's everything. As I mentioned, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 2 hours prior to now tomorrow. And we'll be back at tomorrow morning in about 12 hours from now, as the normal time we do. No new content unless they're surprising us with something for the 4-year anniversary, but I don't think they are, so probably nothing to go over tomorrow, but we'll still go over other stuff in the near future. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful week and weekend, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone, and good night.